Capricorn, love and light to you here. We're here. Welcome to your this is your full moon in Aries reading. Okay, whoa, lots on our mind here. The Magician and the Ace of Wands, a lot of pressure as well. You got the Empress and the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Magician. Who's that? Son of Cups, Daughter of Cups. That's the Daughter of Cups. So, all right, for a number of you, maybe it's like even, I don't know, there's something that you were waiting to present. Yep, big time for a number of you. It's a letter that you want to announce, deliver. You got the Hangman in reverse. In between the Ten of Cups and the Lovers, the Father of Cups upright. Whoa, this is a major proposal. Father of Cups right over the Three of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing, baby, I want you. I'm hearing, and I want it like that. The Father of Swords upright. To say it in this way, that someone sees a lot of potential in a space. Maybe they also see someone as, I'm hearing like really precious to them. They feel a great deal of passion as well, and it's been a matter of how to directly address that space. Now the Fool's at the base of the Hanged Man. Talk about a presentation. This is like the beginning is here. I'm hearing that specifically as well. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody maybe feels that it's also a little bit of a pressured space where they may feel like, you know what, once I make this proposal, I'm hearing there's no going back. And it's so weird because I'm feeling like the temperature in the room, but I'm hearing it is related to I'm hearing the temperature of the voice. Interesting, like of the voice, like goes down like suddenly, but it's the actual, it's like the volume. Like I'm seeing like somebody is about to present something, and once they do, then their voice starts to like, it starts to go down. I don't know when in volume, like they start to talk really low and they feel like there's no one else. I don't know what. Anyways, Father comes in here in the Magician. This is gonna be a huge proposal for a number of you. Like, I'm hearing get down one knee. Okay, I'm hearing it's time. Now let's see. You got the Temperance card and the Eight of Wands. Whoa, I'm hearing hush. It's a secret. I'm hearing don't tell her. I'm hearing don't make it obvious. I'm hearing as well. I'm hearing and I'm smelling perfume. Okay, I don't know what the Judgment card coming through. Like somebody wants to like put everything in place. Like I'm hearing including the shower head. Okay, for I'm hearing Cheryl to walk through that front door. The Judgment card upright, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Now the Daughter of Cups lands on the door knob. I'm seeing like somebody even arriving at someone's door, and somebody else is like going freaking frantic here. The Hermit in reverse, Judgment upright, Three of Swords upright. It's a kind of like first date feeling. Maybe somebody's like, I'm getting like, oh, my stomach is going in circles. Okay, like they're getting like butterflies. Okay, I'm hearing like here with the Daughter of Cups, and it's like maybe they're like inviting someone to their house or something, and they're like, here, like she's gonna, I'm hearing, trust me, she's gonna test she's gonna test the television like that. Okay, like just don't talk. I'm hearing about the controller. I'm hearing anything, please. I'm hearing don't like talk about, you know, also like the games we play. I'm hearing Madden. Like don't talk about the video game shit. I'm hearing I don't know what that's alluding to. Like maybe someone feels like there's something that even is like a virtual space and someone doesn't want, I'm hearing, or a fantasy, and somebody doesn't want like someone else to like somehow also prematurely address it. The Ace of Wands coming through upright, the Empress in reverse. Like somebody wants to be in control of how they present something. Now this could be a space that someone is setting up. Okay, they're like, okay, I'm hearing Quentin, you go stand over there in the corner. I'm hearing Molly, I'm hearing pretend you're Polly and you're about to pop out of your pocket there. All right, your own pocket. Yeah, I'm hearing Polly's like, I don't get it. I'm hearing I'm hearing I'm not even zero. I'm hearing 0 feet in. I'm hearing I don't know what that, like I don't know what this is like. Someone's even hiding on like stairs. I don't know what that's alluding to. Yeah, it's our haunted house. We do it every month. I don't know what that's about. Halloween every month. Woo! You do you, Capricorn. I'm seeing the devil here upright. Okay, for everything has to do with finances. Anyways, that's not for everyone, and let's not go there. That's not the point. Okay, here specifically, I'm hearing that. Now, the Father of Cups is upright, and the Ace of Wands is upright. Now, I'm seeing like, oh my god. Okay, I'm hearing Pisces. I'm hearing, uh-oh, there she is. I'm hearing like gravel. Someone like drive. I'm seeing hearing someone hears someone driving up to the front door, and like everyone gets butterflies, like freaking crazy. Okay, Capricorn, I'm seeing like somebody's like, uh-oh. I'm hearing someone in the room like looks like, don't open the door. I'm hearing, remember, if they ring the bell, don't do anything. Okay, I'm hearing don't go get them. I'm hearing the letter here, the Daughter of Cups and the Father of Cups. Like I'm hearing someone's almost like preparing to come home alone. Like what? I don't know what. Anyways, now I'm seeing like some again. I'm seeing like someone is even oh gosh, they are they're planning a surprise, and or they're playing it off like they're coming home alone. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like maybe they were prepared to come home alone, or maybe they were like, maybe someone told someone, I'm not going to be home, like just make yourself some mashed potatoes and gravy there. I don't know what those, anyways, let's not get into that. Now again, I'm seeing like somebody, like they hear someone approaching, okay? And I'm seeing again, like someone turns to like Polly, and they're like, again, like, Polly, get in position. I'm hearing pretend. I'm hearing you have a pocket. I'm hearing, and you're about to pop out of it. Okay, and I'm seeing Polly's like fucking confused, like, I don't get it. I'm hearing, I don't get it, Gary. I'm hearing that as well. Like, I don't get how also that's gonna make her like make you like want. Hold on. Like get you married. Hold on. Like mad. I'm hearing maddened about that. Like, hold on, the devil's in reverse, the two of cups. Oh my goodness, the two of them mirroring the 10 of cups. Like everyone is getting nervous. I really don't know what this is about, but the son of cups is in reverse. Over the father of cups. Father of cups is mirroring the magician. I'm hearing they've all made their promises, okay, that they wouldn't talk about like some series of also stories. Like, I don't know, maybe someone is like about to invite someone into their home, and they're like, okay, listen, I'm hearing this is the rule, okay? I'm hearing we don't talk about, I'm hearing games, I'm hearing girls, I'm hearing also that one girlfriend that I had back in grade school. I'm hearing we don't go there. I'm hearing we also don't talk about grapes that don't brew wine. I'm hearing there is I'm hearing a need to, I'm hearing also I'm hearing talent. I'm hearing what? Like, hold on. I'm hearing like that camera. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So I'm seeing someone's like kind of like we need to test perhaps the space a little bit. Like we can't just all be talking. I'm hearing as well at the same time. Like we need to give her the chance. I'm hearing to also respond. We need to involve her in some way in like this experience. I'm hearing we need to get her excited. We need to have her also like. I'm hearing like I'm hearing available for the bathroom break. I don't know what that's about. Like maybe they feel like let's give her like the chance to like also choose her corner of the room here. I don't know what that's like. Maybe somebody feels like they want to have someone also accommodated. They want to make them feel comfortable, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, like, and so I'm seeing someone is like even maybe inviting someone to present something to them yet again. Okay, again, I'm seeing somebody's like, you know, when the green light, when I flicker the lights, I'm hearing at the front of the fountain like that, I'm hearing that's when you know. I'm seeing someone talking to someone in the house, like that's when you know that I'm about to make. I'm hearing a forward pass to you. I don't know what somebody is seriously planning something. Okay. Now the magician is upright, mirroring the judgment card upright. I'm hearing there goes. I'm hearing the flickering of the light here, the magician and the judgment card. I'm hearing, oh my goodness. I'm hearing here they come. I'm hearing it's the bride and it's the groom. I'm hearing like there's some space, okay, that is like, it feels like I'm hearing football. I'm hearing on call. I don't know what, like I'm seeing people like they have their phones by them and they're like, we need to be ready. Like if he calls us, when they call us, we need to have the roles reversed, like, and ready. I don't know again what I'm seeing. Even someone who they're about to like even I'm hearing like it's pandemonium. It's straight up pandemonium. Like there's something that someone is planning. Again, I'm hearing it in that way. But it's okay. I'm seeing like a number of people are in on this. Like I'm seeing a house full, a group. I'm hearing it's a group house, a group home. Like a lot of people live there. A lot of people are there. I always think as well, I'm hearing stacked. I don't know what else I hear with the hangman. It could be also like a fitness group. I'm hearing like a club. Okay, I always take it as well. But whatever it is, it's like there's something about some kind of grand also event, okay, like that everyone has been planning. And I'm hearing it's at grandma's house this time. I don't know what that's alluding to. Maybe somebody invites someone, but like to someone else's house. Anyways, I don't know what that's alluding to. Anyways, I'm seeing like this space has been prepared for in some shape or form. Even like I'm seeing people like I'm seeing like someone who has talked to their friends about something, like a big event that they're planning. There's a surprise I'm hearing as well. For like so long. I'm hearing they've talked to Gary about it. I'm hearing at least 5 to 10 times. I'm hearing and then I'm hearing to their tests. I'm hearing again the magician. I don't know what that, like they're reviewing something. Okay, let's backtrack. Now, what I'm getting for a number of you is that again, these people who like have kind of been involved, they are also like they're hysterical. I don't know, it's the same way that they feel like they're just as involved as the person who has directed the space, because whoever this is, they have gotten everyone in that room like so pumped up. Like they've made Polly feel like she's a princess, okay? For being in the corner of the room like that, ready to pop out any moment. Like they have made, okay, like also I'm hearing Gary feel like he is the master of the headlights, you know, just because he knows how to flicker. I'm hearing the lamp switch on and off. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like I'm seeing people like planning a haunted house. Anyways, let's not get into it. Okay, but they're like, I'm seeing like someone's like, here, like you go like this, you make it scary, go woo. Okay, anyways, now I'm seeing someone, they've gotten everyone hyped up, pumped up about the space, but to a hysterical, I'm hearing it, it's hysterical, like to a hysterical degree. Maybe even someone here is like, they have this tendency, or they just take this very seriously, and when they take things seriously, they take it really, really freaking dang dong seriously. I don't know what this will do. Oh, whatever you do, don't play ding dong ditch with them, okay? Like, at that moment, they are serious, okay? They can call it ding dong ditch, but you don't play ding dong ditch, okay? Even if they were to say that, I don't know what this will do. Like maybe it's like the type of Capricorn. I'm seeing somebody who like. It's like that's that moment, right, where it's like the director of the show is like they make some sort of joke, okay, like, but then someone around them like makes the joke along with them too, and they're like, don't joke about that. It's like that kind of feeling. And I'm seeing like it's because they're super they're super hyped, like, and they're like, I have to be the one who's hyped up. I'm hearing everybody like calm the fuck down right now, okay? I'm hearing that specifically. I don't know what that's alluding to, but I'm hearing like, everybody, like, have your cool, please. I'm hearing carved out in the pumpkin that you're holding. Okay, like everyone. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you have your careful. I'm hearing your message. I'm hearing monitored. I don't know what that's like. Maybe like somebody's planning to even like send something out, like a proposal or an email, and then a text or a call, and then that other person was to call that person. I don't know what is going through. Anyways, now. I'm hearing be careful while you're running up and down the stairs like that. I'm hearing that as well, like be careful. I don't know what, anyways. I'm seeing like someone has a major, I'm hearing crush on someone as well. And like when this person even comes like near them, when this person even comes like in their midst, I'm hearing they grab their sword. I'm hearing they are like I'm hearing a sword fighter, but they don't fight with their sword. They fight for the word. I'm hearing that I'm hearing living for. Interesting. I'm hearing also that they feel that they are to represent. Okay, like to say it in the way I'm hearing also working for, like somebody here feels that they must play. I'm hearing the role as a knight in shining armor. I'm hearing for the score to be kept. Like in some way they want to set a lasting impression, and they feel uncomfortable. I'm going to say it like that because of the space around them in some way, but that is irrelevant, and they know that. But they somehow want to feel that they at least have control over it. So they're telling everyone like what to do, where to go, how to do it, how not to do it, if they do it, and if not to do it. Like there's something that someone feels they need to have absolute range and reign over. Okay, range of and reign over. Now, this is maybe even someone who has like everyone on tabs. Like I'm seeing someone maybe even has like, I don't know, I'm seeing someone with like an iPad, and they're like, I know where Peter is, I know what he's looking at, I know if it's porn, I know if it's I'm hearing also pretty girls in maid's dresses. I don't know what that's alluding to, but it's like, and I am hearing, okay. Now, I also know where Mary is. I know when she's making, I'm hearing moves on her, I'm hearing her marriage letter as well. I don't know what, this could also be like, I'm hearing a grandparent who is like keeping tabs. I'm hearing they're emailing people up. They're like, are you still talking to that one girl? I'm hearing, what happened? I'm hearing, where did she go? I don't know whether, anyways. Now, okay, the people in the room, again, they're hysterical. I'm hearing they feel the pandemonium. They feel also the heat. Okay, like, I'm seeing people who, like, they see the way someone is dressed, they see the way that someone else is dressed. They see how they look at each other in that room, and they're like, what in the absolute, I'm hearing, fuck is going on? These people are, like, I'm hearing they are, like, they're so freaking attractive. I'm hearing also to each other. I'm hearing they're so attracted to each other. These people, they set an impression, okay, like, for some kind of also family. It's really interesting. I'm seeing, like I'm seeing, again, somebody, like, inviting someone over, and they're like, people look at them again, and they're like, they see the future. They flat out, and to say it in the way that they also see the attraction. Like, they look at these two people, and they're like, you are, like, so in love, it's not even funny. Like, I'm seeing somebody, like, they look at their friend, like, after, I'm hearing after she brings her back home. I don't know what the, like, maybe someone, I'm hearing they, like, drive someone back home or something, and it's like, when they get back, they're like, everyone in that room is like, they're like cheering. I don't know what they're alluding to. Like, they're like, yo, what? I'm hearing she's like, obviously, I'm hearing like a cheerleader. I don't know what that's. She obviously also chose you because you're like her perfect match. Like, I don't know. And the Two of Cups flying out, like the Son of Pentacles. I'm seeing someone's like, like they're so, oh my goodness. They feel like really good about this. Like, I don't know what's alluding to. Like, someone feels like, hey, damn, I'm hearing, I know how to get. I'm hearing that, I'm hearing, there she goes. There she goes again. And they're like singing at the house. Like, everyone's like, I'm hearing the rowdy. I don't know what. That's only like, someone is so, I'm hearing like, people are, I'm hearing so proud also for this person. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like, everyone's cheering the Emperor on. Like, yo, bro, I'm hearing you baked the cake, man. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like, you made it. You got it. I'm hearing as well. I don't know what that's alluding to, but the Emperor is mirroring the Ten of Cups, and let's start to get, I'm hearing back into the game again. I'm hearing, let's get our head in the game. I'm seeing like even like a coach, like it's like as if it's like a coach, okay? Like goes up to, you know, everyone huddle, like going up to all of their roommates or something, and they're like, listen, I'm hearing house, team. I'm hearing we need to plan. I'm hearing for the next time she comes over as well. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like, I'm seeing someone is like, they're really like, I don't know, they have this Brad Pitt moment a little bit. The Ace of Swords coming through, like, they have also a certain level of like pride, okay, that they feel like, okay, I'm hearing I'm going to make her. I'm hearing I'm hearing the impression also very clear with the Emperor, right, and the Ace of Swords. Maybe someone even like they wanted to invite someone over to get like other people's take on that space, and everyone in the room, like, it's so interesting because I'm seeing like whatever this space was, everyone was like so inspired by it. Like, they're like looking like at these two people talk, and like everyone is like, they're so, it's funny because they're so entranced. Like, I'm saying, like, these two people are having this moment together, and everyone around them is like, they feel like they're watching some sort of movie like unfold before their eyes, and they're like, damn. Like, I'm seeing one person like they're like looking, and they're like, this is so romantic. Like, I love the way that she's like raising her hand like that to his chest, like to his chin, and then he's like grinning. He's got this like look on his face, like he's about to like, I'm hearing pour cheese on the popcorn now. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like, he's about to also like, I'm hearing make her, like, it's for a number of you. This is like some kind of even, like, it's a really public event. Maybe it's even a marriage, and like there's all this photography, and they're acting all romantic, and like everyone's like looking at what is happening, and it's like, and yeah, I'm hearing like touching her hair. I don't know, like, or maybe they feel like, gosh, like it's so also ready, like, and so people, I'm hearing, it's like interesting because I'm seeing like a house full of like roommates who they all like, they live together. I'm hearing that specifically. They all like, there is though that one character in the house, okay, who's like super cautious. I'm hearing about I'm hearing their creative space. I don't know what that's like. They're like, this is my man cave. I'm hearing, I don't know what that's. They were like, this is my one room. I'm hearing that the maid doesn't even touch. I don't know what that's about. Like, they are super like, I don't know. They have this this managerial sort of like, I'm hearing like air or energy about them where they're like, I have to have all of also my I'm hearing like my guns pointed in this direction on this day. Like, I don't know what that's about. Like, they do not like people maybe like going into the room, touching their stuff, or like, I don't know, whatever that is alluding to. Ace of Swords, like maybe they have also things that they stored, like they've got like something that's like also kind of a little like standard. I don't know, it's like, this is my one place in the house that I perform in, and I'm hearing like, I don't like anyone going there. I don't know what that's alluding to, like the Emperor, and I'm seeing like, the Emperor like needs his throne. Okay, don't you dare. You know, I'm hearing think about even coming in. I'm hearing while he's not I'm hearing like washing it off. Like, I don't know what that's about. Like there's something that someone feels is also maybe like, it's to say that there is perhaps somebody's been it's in a mode of preparation. Like maybe someone and other people in their environment, they feel it, like, oh gosh, like I'm hearing Eddie, Frankie, I'm hearing Freddie. Oh, Freddie strongly. He's getting ready. Okay, we know, you can feel it. He's washing the dishes like more so than before. Like he's like making sure like all of the corners of the room of the house, they're all I'm hearing they're all laid. I'm hearing left out to dry. Like, I don't know. Like people come up and they're like, why are all the windows all clean? Like, I don't get it. I'm hearing, what is going on? I'm hearing, is there something that, oh, and I'm hearing, I was like, oh, all of a sudden, oh, yeah, a woman's coming home. I'm hearing that specifically. I don't know what that's alluding to. And it's like, the Emperor and the Ace of Swords, like, let's not get, you know, okay, but there's something that someone is picking up on, all right? I was going to say it like that, okay? The Emperor is getting ready. I'm hearing to also throw, I'm hearing the dice there, Seven of Wands in reverse, like, but wait. It has to do with, okay, I'm seeing that it's a matter of also the revival of a certain space. And I'm seeing like people in this house, like they know, they could read this person like freaking crazy. Like they're like, when Freddie is on fire, I'm hearing with his work, with his relationships, with his also his I'm hearing his friend group, his friend circles, like we know it, okay? I'm hearing he's either throwing popcorn in the air or he's throwing I'm hearing the PlayStation like down the stairs. I don't know what that's going to, but maybe someone has a little bit of temper. Oh no. Okay, the Emperor, like maybe people feel like, oh, we don't know him. I'm hearing like when he does that shit, I'm hearing we don't know him. I'm hearing that like maybe somebody has some kind of like even some serious cycle. I'm hearing that they move through oftentimes where it's like, I am the Emperor, and I have to feel okay that I am not thrown off of the throne at any time. Like I don't know what that's about. Now when it comes to love, they also have their moments. I'm hearing where they don't and we're gonna but where this person doesn't want to have to, and it could be in the way of like, I want to know where also all of my doors are in my room. I don't know what that's about, okay? But it's like, perhaps to say it in the way that maybe someone doesn't want to feel that they can get thrown off guard. Yeah, okay, so this person loves to be in what they feel to be a sense of, in a state of control, where they're like, I know where things are. I love it when I'm hearing I make the first move as well. I don't know what that's alluding. Like they want to feel not only that they're only doing all the work or get to show interest, but or whatever else, but to say that, you know, they want people to participate, but they want to feel that they understand this space and that that they have created it in some kind of way, and that others, and it could be in the way as well. This could be someone who they love to also challenge others in some kind of way to present themselves. Interesting. But they love to be the presenter. Like, hi, I'm presenting you to present you. Like, what? I don't know what that's looking at, but it's like, I love to be the one who throws the event. I'm hearing the party, and I love everyone to be at it. And for me to be the one who presents each and every one of them. I'm here like, hello, this is Peter. He loves to paint. He's perfect for you know, things that are not anything that me and you are going to be, you know, painting, but he does his own thing and he's good at what he does. Like, I don't know what maybe there's a little space of competition. Like somebody maybe feels weird about giving other people compliments. I don't know what that's alluding to, but anyways, that's not for everyone. the Father of Cups mirroring the Emperor and Two Cups. Like I'm seeing somebody's like maybe even they're wondering how to present someone, but in a way that doesn't kind of like disconnect. It's interesting. I'm seeing that someone may even want to have like someone else involve themselves in this space, but in a way that is to even like to stimulate or provoke some kind of move that would ultimately be made by someone else. To say in the way, like I'm seeing someone maybe even wants to even like, I don't know, maybe they want like their friend to like throw them a bone so they can go run over there and catch it. Okay, like, you know, like I don't know what that's like. Like maybe they want their friend to like throw like even like a football, and then all of a sudden here they come like running out of nowhere to like throw themselves up in the air and like twirl and like watch this person watch them catch it. Like, you know, I don't know what that's about, but I'm seeing there's a little bit of maybe that also that space of forward thinking. I'm hearing of also playing it out. And I'm hearing David Thoreau. I'm hearing Thoreau here by the Emperor. It's like this has maybe to do with even a space of like theory. I'm hearing also like persuasion, like, and so they might actually, you know, set up certain people in certain places to say certain things to get also someone. Wow, I'm seeing stars everywhere. To get someone. Hold on. I'm here. Whoop. Practice makes perfect. Okay, so yeah, I'm seeing like somebody's a little bit, I don't want to say anal about getting everything in perfect place, but they have a really, really strong attraction here, especially if they are dealing here with someone who has a lot of Pisces in their chart. It may not be Sun sign Pisces, it may be even Moon in Pisces, for example. Okay, so it could go, you know, either way, both ways. But I'm seeing that there's such a strong level of attraction that they put themselves to the test. They put themselves to that standard in a certain way, and they're like, I need to be the president of this club that I feel, you know, I need to have perfectly prepared. Okay, so for a number of you, you're dealing with. Not always is it going to be that way. I'm hearing that as well. Like, always take it as you will. But maybe this is how someone wants to make an impression. Yeah, big time. Like, this is somebody who feels like even they have to accommodate someone's image of them. Okay, and somewhere they're like, they see me as the emperor. I'm hearing I have to be willing. I'm hearing to sing. I'm hearing as a songbird. I'm hearing without the notes in hand. Like, I don't know what that's alluding to, but maybe it's in the way of like, I don't want it, like somebody feels like, it's in this way, Aries, I'm hearing strongly, somebody may feel like, it may have to do with their Mars placement, like, I don't want it to seem like I have also recited this, okay? Like, I don't want it to have to seem like I've just come out and said it, okay? I'm hearing that as well. Like, maybe this is by way of how they have someone else involved. Like, okay, now you say this, you throw that there, and then I will then, I'm hearing throw myself into that. Okay, there. I don't know what, again, that's alluding to. Maybe I'm seeing people, like, in someone's house, and, like, they tell someone, they, like, okay, when I walk into that room there, and then you start talking about that, okay? I'm hearing, like, tell her, like, a story about your last marriage or something. I don't know what it's alluding to. And then it's like, let's see, like, if she talks about maybe one that she's had, or, like, her philosophy on that. And I'm seeing, like, then it's like I'm seeing they're planning that, like, and then, like, then I'll peek my head out of the kitchen, and then I'll like talk about that too. Like, I don't know what. Someone is so embarrassed right now. They're like, I can't believe that she said that. I've heard that specifically. I don't know what that's alluding to, but it's like I'm seeing someone feels like, oh my goodness, like that's exactly. I'm hearing what Gary would do. That's what I would do. I'm hearing to Gary as well. I'm hearing with Gary. I don't know what. Maybe someone has like some kind of. They're like, yeah, they're my right hand man. I'm hearing even when I have my right hand on the stove, he's got it on my I'm hearing on my radio receiver. Like, someone feels like someone also intuitively like understands like where they want to throw the ball and how they want to catch it. Like, this person kind of, they know their swings like before they're even up to bat. Like, I don't know what. Anyways, it could be a coach, Son of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. This is someone who's known this person even for like a long time, 6 years. I'm hearing that for a number of you, like 6 months as well. I'm hearing it's been a lot of long nights there. I'm hearing storytelling. Anyways, let's get out of that. The hyper, because you know what? I'm hearing it's not all that it's planned out as, honey. I'm hearing grapes grow even off the vine. I don't know what that's alluding to. I'm saying like a grape that like actually got like, I don't know, whacked off of the vine and it goes rolling down somewhere, and like someone thought like, they're never gonna find that. Like they would never even think to look in that drawer. I don't know what that's alluding. Oh shit. The moment that everyone in the room, everyone in the house prepared to have avoided. I don't know what that, maybe like someone, I'm seeing someone even like they told all their friends like, okay, I'm coming home now. I'm hearing, make sure you get all of the grape juice. I'm hearing off of. I'm hearing also the wine. I'm hearing the carpet. I don't know what, and there's like one little spot, okay, one little inch where, you know, and everyone was like looking at each other like, we don't have enough time to get this off of the carpet. Should we just throw another rug on top, or just roll some, I'm hearing some like, I'm hearing white out on it. Like, and I'm seeing like kids like talking to each other. Do you think that that's a good idea? Like, should we just like, we should just do that, right? Like, let's just get it like all, I'm hearing like also push off in one corner. Like I don't know what that's looking at. And so they like kind of like they put something over. I'm hearing they put even a pattern, like a different pattern material fabric on top of this one space on the rug. I don't know what that's looking to. Anyways, and I'm seeing like, oh gosh, for number, this is actually like, I'm hearing it's related to smoke, like something that I'm hearing was like smoked, has to do with smell. Like somebody wants to cover the smell somewhere or something like that, or there's like a stain somewhere, and it's like they want to like somehow like also cover up the wax that melted. I don't know what that's looking at. Anyways, and it's like, okay, now this person, whoever this is, I'm saying like everyone, they trail in. I'm here to the party as well. Everyone trails in, and they're like all talking about science. I'm hearing they're talking about, you know, their sore thumbs. I'm hearing their sore muscles. They're like, oh gosh, I feel like, I'm hearing my elbows like are on fire. I don't know what that's looking to. Like they're like rubbing their shoulders and their arms, and they're like, oh man, like I'm like, ugh, I'm so behind on my work as well. I don't know what. Anyways, it's like small talk or whatever. And I'm seeing like all of a sudden like someone changes the subject, like drastically. I don't know what that's about. They're like, I have a question. I'm hearing that as well. Ooh. Question for the daughter of cups. Oh my. Okay, I feel like that's from Zumbinis or something. Whoever has played Zumbinis, high five. Now, the daughter of cups, I'm hearing the two of cups and the ace of swords. I'm hearing, I'm not the only weirdo here. I'm hearing who raced on that track. Okay, I'm hearing someone else. Yep, okay. Now, this could also be like people getting to know each other. I'm seeing that somebody inviting some people over, and even they're inviting someone over to meet their friends who like live in that space already, and they're all like trying to, you know, get along and, you know, get to know each other. And so again, anyways, I'm seeing like, then all of a sudden somebody's like out of nowhere. Okay, they pull like a knife out of their like out of their chest. I don't know, their drawer. Like it's like one of the conversations that you know had been planned to be presented. Like it's like I'm saying, like contestant number one like pulls out their sword, and they're like, okay, Mikey, you're up first. Okay, and everyone like knows what this person is going to present, or maybe in some kind of way they're like thinking, oh gosh, here we go. Okay, the first question. I'm hearing the first person to say what they need to say, and then it says person like they look. I'm hearing they look up. I'm hearing up. I'm hearing at the front door, and they're like, hi. I'm hearing I'm for real. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like they introduce themselves as that. Like I don't know what that. They like shake someone's hand, and they're like, I'm the first person to also like I'm hearing like pass this question. You're right. I don't know. Maybe someone's like getting interviewed, or like they're meeting someone's family. I don't know. Yeah. What? Anyways. And it's like they hold their hand out. They're like shaking, and then they ask a question like, okay, so like what was your first like experience like in high school? I'm hearing that specifically. Have you ever like Have you ever been charged? I'm hearing also with murder. I don't know what that, like, I don't know what that's like, the Daughter of Cups and the Two of Cups, like, but I'm seeing it has to do for a number of you with like, oh, and I'm seeing someone's getting nervous. They're shaking their leg, like suddenly. They feel so weird about whatever this question is. They're like, what the fuck is this question doing? I'm hearing in the family. I'm hearing a room. I'm hearing like in the living room. Why are we talking about I'm hearing my first date. It's so weird. I'm hearing that specifically. Maybe you're meeting someone's family or someone is meeting your family who's like everyone in that room like feels like a Scorpio suddenly, but they're not. I'm hearing like they're all like secretly Sagittarius, but like this person told them like act like a Scorpio, okay? Like be on guard, okay? Pretend like, you know, no answer is good enough. I'm hearing keep probing. I'm hearing she's not giving it her all, and pretend like she's not. I'm hearing this specifically, and everyone here has been like so trained, okay, to kind of like also talk themselves through this space, okay, like of talking to this person in this way. Like maybe it's actually rather unnatural. Like I'm seeing all these people, they feel kind of like weird. They're like, you know, before this person walks in, they look at each other like, man, you know, he wants us to like get like all up in her business. Like what the fuck, I feel so weird about that. I'm hearing specifically, and they're like, he's so weird. I'm hearing he's so freaking anal about this. I'm hearing about this attitude that we all need to like be lined up with, okay? Anyways, and I'm saying like they're like whatever though, okay? He's just really I'm hearing he's a GoPro about it, okay? Like I don't know what that's going to do. Anyways, I'm saying that everyone kind of has their like their word for this person, okay? Anyways, and I'm seeing like, and so I'm seeing like they're like, he just wants to impress her, okay? Like I'm hearing something. Anyway, so they're all in it. They're happy to do it. All right. And so anyways, the first person, you know, up, they're like, all right, I'm the first person to act like a total creep. All right, wonderful. Now they're looking at this person like, so, you know, Two of Cups and your Daughter of Cups, like, so like, what's your dream? Like I'm hearing, what's your desire, like emotionally? And I'm seeing like even like at a certain point, this is something that's presented like I'm seeing somebody's holding like a glass of wine. Oh god, like somebody's like holding like a glass of wine, okay? And they're like, they cheers this person, like it's like kind of awkward. I don't know what that's like. They're like about to like cheer them to like a new also a new chapter of questions. Okay, they're like, and the Daughter of Cups mirroring the High Priestess, she's getting I'm hearing the point now. I'm hearing she's getting more clues, okay, to know that this was calculated out. Okay, I'm hearing that specifically. I don't know what this is going to do, but she's also like actually very, very creative. I don't know what that's alluding to here with the Daughter of Cups and the Temperance card. Like this person, whoever this is, she's got some kind of like razor sharp sense of intuition as well. Like she reads people like the book that, not that they wrote, but that the book that they were written about in, to say it in this way, that they can see people's also auras. Like when they meet someone, they read it, they know it, they know when someone's like lying, they know when someone's also not looking straight at them. I don't know what that's alluding to. They know when there is also a certain, I'm hearing motive, okay? This person is super duper psychic, and I'm feeling like pressure in my left thigh up at the top. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. Like maybe someone like hits someone somewhere, or like they read body language like crazy, okay? This person, Daughter of Cups, oh my. You could be dealing with someone who's got a lot of also Sagittarius in their chart. Anyways, now I'm seeing like they're actually, they're also like a pro at the bro language. I don't know what that's about, okay? It's like, I don't know. Anyways, not necessarily in that way, but always take as you will. Yeah, but this person has like, perhaps just in this case, they have some sort of knowingness, okay, of also what is trying to be done out here. All right, now let's get back into it because it's getting entertaining. The Daughter of Cups and the Temperance card and the High Priestess. Now to say it in this way, this is the type of person who will come to someone's house and they will pick up that one piece of paper that everyone thought, I'm hearing, or everyone predicted that she wouldn't. It's that type of person that we're dealing with here. I'm not sure what I was alluding to, but it's like the type of, again, the type of also experience. I'm hearing though personality, I'm hearing persona, but this is some kind of predictive energy that this person has. Like they literally, they walk into the room and they roam to that one corner of also the cabinet. I'm hearing the filing cabinet where everyone had like their hands all over to like also like fix it in a certain way that wouldn't be touched. Like everyone in the room tried to make something like kind of not look suspicious, and that person ended up walking right over to that one place I'm hearing in the room that seems to her pretty suspicious. Okay, it's like that. Now let's not land on that lily pad quite yet. Okay, like I'm seeing the Daughter of Cups is like, no, I don't want to like burst their bubble. Let's make them feel like the balloons are in the room and that we're gonna all pop them. Okay, like I don't know, together. Okay, like, and I'm seeing the Daughter comes with the Ace of Swords. Like, I want him to have the chance. I'm hearing to tell him to me himself. And, anyways, okay, so now again, this could also, it not necessarily is this like another person and that they're like predicting, but to say it the way that, you know, maybe this person ends up like feeling again, like I don't know why, but again, they for some reason they walk over to like some part of also the rug, the carpet, and they're like looking at I'm hearing the way that the creases like fold in. I don't know what that's like, it's a stain or something, or I don't know what it is. Right? They're like looking over, they're like, that's sort of the Capricorn, the phone cut there. All right, like and it's like everyone. I'm hearing they lose their shit at that moment. They're like, oh God, what? I'm hearing no. I'm hearing no. She's looking at the carpet. Like I don't know. Everybody's like, oh no, that was like the one thing that he told us. Like make sure you clean that shit up. I don't know what that's about. Anyways, it's like and so I'm seeing like suddenly everyone they start getting really. I'm hearing really freaked out. They're like, uh-oh, I'm hearing this is exactly what we tried to avoid. I'm hearing we tried to also, though, not entirely, I'm hearing like, you know, I'm hearing replace, like clean up, I don't know again whether, like, it was that one thing, okay, that they thought, you know, no, there's no way she's gonna like throw her stuff also like onto that one part of the couch, like, maybe someone like I don't know, I'm here. Like, I'm taking this as my cue to clean that part of the couch tonight. I'm here today. It's happening. That's it. Okay, I don't know what. Anyways, and I'm seeing like this could be someone else's energy as well. All right, I always take it as you will, or the Emperor, whatever else. And I'm seeing like you know. Okay, now for a number of you, I'm hearing like make yourself comfortable, make yourself at home. And I'm seeing again someone like sits on the couch and like she chooses like one part of this couch that like was absolutely like chewed out of. I'm hearing by the dog like. And again, it's got like this one, I'm hearing this one, like, I'm hearing charger that hangs over it. Like, I don't know what the heck is going on here, but I'm saying like someone thought that they would strategically place something so that no one would like, they're like, who would choose to go sit like and move a charger and then sit, you know what I'm saying? Like, but they did it. And this person is like, oh no, I'm hearing she did. I'm hearing Nathan, I'm hearing Nate, I'm hearing she moved the chair. Oh no. I see like somebody's like really freaked out. They're like, oh no. I mean, she moved it. I mean, she moved the chair. What do we do? I mean, like, somebody's like looking at us. Oh God. I'm hearing that's where the I'm hearing the oval. I'm hearing I'm hearing the hole is in the ground, like the orifice. I don't know what that's like. Something like again, maybe there's like some sort of stain there. And like this person like put the chair strategically over it. They're like, okay, no one's gonna move this. And like the person they invited just comes in, you know, they just like kind of like they move it over, and it's like that classic right movie scene. Okay, anyways. Now they're like, okay, now we need to pretend like there is a puppy in the house. I'm hearing like, and that's why that stain is there. Okay, so they start like talking about someone else's dog. Like they want to maybe make a distracting storyline. I don't know here with the Daughter of Cups and the Nine of Cups, but the Daughter of Cups is like, I'm not gonna vacate. I'm hearing the property just because there's like a little poop on there. I'm hearing that as well. Like there's something that feels like really off to the Daughter of Cups, but not because she doesn't get it, but because she's wondering why it's such a big deal. Like she's wondering why is everyone so preoccupied with how the plates look on I'm hearing on the mat like that. Like I'm seeing people even like they eat on the floor or something. I don't know. Like they have something set up, laid out on the ground, and they're wondering, like, does she think this is weird? Does she think this is, like, kind of raunchy? Like maybe they're trying to even accommodate this person to, like, feel more at ease or more comfortable eating, like, even, like, on some sort of table. I don't know what, again, that's coming through. Anyhow, there's a little bit of self-consciousness. Now, what I'm seeing is the Daughter of Cups, though, is, like, again, she's like, I don't get why they're changing the subject like that. Like, all of a sudden, like, what's wrong with, like, you know, a dog, like, also chewing, you know, I'm hearing, like, bubble gum, like, I'm hearing on the like the armrest of the chair, like, there's something, I'm hearing them branded, like, someone is like, they're like, oh yeah, this is, like, so expensive, this chair, and then the dog, like, sat on it and he, like, chewed the corner of it off, and, like, lo and behold, like, that's all a cover-up for, like, I'm hearing Charlie losing his cool over some kind of, like, really major I'm hearing, like, moment in the NFL football. I'm hearing league that, like, wasn't chased after properly. I'm hearing as the ball that made it into the end zone cool. Like, I don't know what. Somebody's trying to cover their temper up. I'm hearing, I don't know what that's leading to. Anyways, Judgment upright, hearing the Ace of Swords upright, Nine of Cups upright, and the Daughter of Cups upright. Now, there's something really, it's interesting. I'm seeing, like, I'm feeling all of a sudden almost this desire to, like, sit on the bed. Okay, and I'm seeing, like, there's a change to the pace here. Like, and I'm hearing again, like, suddenly, like, maybe someone invites someone, like, into a more private space of the house, and they're starting to, like, even talk about, you know, even, like, really deep concepts like marriage. Maybe, like, it goes from, like, one topic of, like, we're talking about Timothy's, like, teacher at school to, like, we're talking now about last names. I'm hearing, and how we choose them, and I don't know what those alluded to, but maybe it's, again, somebody meeting someone's parents or whatever else. And it's like, it's getting kind of super serious. I'm hearing that, like, that could be how someone feels, like, whoa, like, it just went real deep there. I'm hearing, are you chewing your broccoli right? Because I think that, you know, make sure you're chewing and you're not just swallowing it, because this conversation is getting kind of, like, also, like, I'm hearing childish, like, interesting, like, how maybe one would tell a child, like, make sure you really chew your broccoli very well. Like, there's something that someone maybe feels like they feel like they need to pay attention to in some way. Like, I don't know what, maybe someone's having a moment, and, like, it's so funny, because I'm seeing, like, there's one, like, I hate to call it like this, but, like, the ringleader, okay, and he's looking at everyone, and he's, like, making sure they all kind of, like, they, like, have a say in this space. Like, if someone says something, like, let's say this person they invited, like, has a reaction, then this person, like, looks around at everyone, like, okay, like, and he's talking to them with his eyes, okay, he's, like, telling them, like, look, she's talking, like look at her, like, focus, like, I don't know again what that's linked to, but anyways, and so, and maybe it's, like, again, a really serious moment, maybe somebody's talking about someone, and it's, like, they're looking around at everyone, like, make sure you're paying attention. I'm hearing also to this part, now again, I don't know what this is, anyways, Nine of Cups upright, Judgment upright, and it's, like, someone has also a message that they feel that they need to deliver. It's timed. I'm hearing it requires also a certain aspect or element of timing. And they don't want to, like, do it too soon. They also want to feel like the time is right. And maybe it's something that is being planned out by a number of people. And they might feel like, oh, I need to make sure, like, those people are on board. They know when the vibe is changing. They're getting it. They're there at the right time. They're in the right place. I need to make sure that, like, you know, Peter's not going to suddenly pop his head in the kitchen when I'm about to, like, you know, make her this promise, this proposal. Like, that would be so awkward. Like, I'm seeing, like, even someone, like, they're getting ready to even, like, I'm hearing, like, choose their words. Okay, suddenly, like in a certain way. And it's perhaps somewhat of, like, a private moment, and so they're kind of thinking, like, oh dear, like, you know, they're thinking, like, how awkward would it be if I, like, was about to, like, position my hand, like, on her chest or something. I don't know what that's going to do, like, or on her, like, I'm, like, under the covers, camera. I don't know what is going on, Capricorn, here. Okay, like, you may be cuddling. I don't know. You're cuddling with someone. I don't know. You're cuddling up with someone here, and you're, like, hoping, like, I don't know. Anyways, it's like And you're like, it would be so awkward if I like had my hand on my like her chin, and like I'm seeing as well, like someone is wondering, could they see us from this angle? Could they see us like in the room like this? Could they look through the window? Like blah 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 blah. They're like getting a little active, okay, in the mind, like they're looking around. Anyways, and so, but they're thinking like, how awkward would it be like if I had my hand like on her chest? I keep hearing her chest, her chin, I don't know, and I'm like, you know, like having that moment, and then all of a sudden, like, and I'm even seeing someone like, they're like, you know, how awkward it would be, for example, as well, if I were about to just pass her also this one chain. I'm hearing gold chain, like it's something that someone maybe even wants to extend to someone, and then like right as I'm handing it over to her, like suddenly I'm hearing like Peter turns around, he like twirls into in between, and like I'm changing, I'm hearing glances with my teacher. I'm hearing that as well. Like I don't know what that's alluding to, but it's like there's something that someone feels like they also don't want it to come off like that they were making certain moves because they were choices, like they wanted to come off as maybe natural, and so they want to maybe make sure also that everyone else involved in that, I'm smelling perfume, like everyone else involved in that space is not also like overtly, like too obviously making their moves as well. So it's interesting, it's kind of challenging. I'm feeling that there is a certain level of orchestration that someone feels like I am not in complete control of the process, but I want to be as much in control as I can be, as I perceive it. And for a number of there perhaps are children involved, and someone might feel like, oh my goodness, how do you make sure like children don't all of a sudden like choose words that we chose, you know, amongst ourselves that were not the chosen ones. Like maybe someone felt like there are a few alternatives and to the situation, a few options, or maybe a few people involved, and then once we decided who we wanted to be involved truly, then maybe though children, like they remember old names and they like say something like, oh, you look like the one that my dad married like before. I don't know what that's like, something weird like that. Anyways, now what I'm getting is that, again, I'm seeing even like, it's interesting, two people who are like face to face in front of each other. I'm seeing this happening in like a kitchen. Okay, I'm in the end zone, okay, of the night. Again, I don't know what and I'm seeing like they're looking at each other like face to face, and then there's someone like who's like hunched over, like almost like in the oven. Okay, they're like looking at how the churros are turning. I don't know what that's alluding to. And it's like I'm seeing this person is like, I hope he doesn't get up right now, because if he got up, then he would all of a sudden like he would place himself right in between this really magical moment. And I'm seeing like, it's funny because I'm seeing this other person actually is turned around, and this person's like literally in front of, okay, I'm seeing the Emperor and like, let's say the Daughter of Cups, okay? Like their bodies are somewhat physically aligned, but I'm seeing the Daughter of Cups has her body turned, and she's about to turn around, and I'm seeing this person wants to like surprise her, okay? Like, and in that right moment, like right in that exact moment she turns around, he's like facing her, okay? And then it's like, but to perfectly time that, like he would have to pretend like also that person is not there. I don't know what that's alluding to, okay? Okay, now I'm seeing like, yeah, take it as you will. There's someone here who's hunched over. Now, I'm seeing that they're bent over, they're looking into the oven. They are thinking something might be up. Okay, but whatever it is, I'm seeing that it's like right as she's turning, and this person's like, I have to make. I'm hearing the move now, and it's like right as this person is turning, and the Emperor's like, yes, I'm hearing also, I'm getting close up. I don't know what that's alluding to. Oh my god. What? I'm hearing Leo Libra. Anyways, okay, let's not get into that. No. Okay. I'm seeing also this is someone maybe getting into someone's room like at the wrong time. Hi, wrong time. I'm hearing really wrong. Like if wrong was spelled WRONG, I'm hearing now it's with an ER at the end of that. I'm hearing it couldn't be more wrong of a time. I'm seeing like someone even like thinking that in their head, like I told him like not to use the radio like that. I'm hearing like while we were also I'm hearing in the background playing PlayStation. I don't know what that's, anyways, Nintendo. Anyways, I'm hearing 64. Now let's get back to it. Now, again, maybe there's just something of like a space of even, maybe people are trying to time something and they feel that something is falling apart as well. I don't know what that's, anyways, someone's about to like turn and they see them and they're like, okay, that's it. She's facing me now. I'm here, she's gonna face me. And right as she's turning, I'm seeing like Peter like pops up. Okay. Like in his place, like I'm seeing someone backing up. And their head like pops up and like breaks the eye contact between these two people. But it's exactly when she turns. So that when she turns, all she sees is like Peter's back turning and Peter's now facing her. And not the person I'm hearing that was planning all of this. Like, it's something like, this could be a fear. I'm just like, no. They're like, no, I don't want him to see her naked here as well. I don't know what that is alluding to, all right? But for a number of you, this is something where it's like, they might feel like the flow is all off. Okay, they're like, oh God, I'm hearing it's just not flowing. I'm hearing it feels like a dance that was choreographed by I'm hearing Christ that never made it. I don't know what that is alluding to. I don't know what, like everything that could have gone wrong. Like I'm hearing this was, God took a day off there. I'm hearing everything was like falling apart. Like, I don't know, the plate was like positioned in a weird way, and then her food fell off of it, and then Leonard, I'm hearing the dog came and took a crap right under her shoe. I don't know what this is alluding to. And then Callie, I'm hearing the little creative, I'm hearing 2-year-old, I'm hearing told him all of the talk. I'm hearing that we had like before she got there. I'm seeing like someone's kid, okay, who like presented the space like in some way, okay, like maybe, okay, like the parent, she like talked to the kid, or they talked to the kid like long hours, okay, they're like, listen, I'm here after school as well, like, look, her friend is coming over, I'm here, their friend is coming over, don't play, okay, like too loud, I'm hearing, please, they're gonna be here, they're gonna have a little moment. And then I'm hearing, and then it's going to be your turn. Now, when it's your turn, then you could talk, whatever. But just until that point, don't talk about anything, and also don't talk about all the things that we're planning. And I'm seeing like maybe this kid like overheard the whole experience, and the kid is just like sitting there like, all right, like they're just telling me like not to talk about it right now. So I was like, there's something about the timing is like they don't get like, anyways, and so. I'm hearing it's after school, after math class. I don't know what that's like. Anyways. And then it's like, at a certain point, like during the night, I'm seeing like, all of a sudden, like the toddler is alone, okay, in the house, like, or in some part of the house, or in the room with like the person. I'm hearing also the teacher, like, but I'm hearing specifically like the person who everything is presented to, who is also invited and whatever else. And then it's like, they literally, the kid, I'm hearing literally, like, it's as if it's their agenda, okay, their job to title everything, like, to give all of the clues away. You're like, the kid literally goes, yeah, so like, before you came here, they were all talking about you. Oh, shit. They were talking to each other about, like, all of your moles also, and, like, but they say it in, like, a really, like, I'm hearing in an enriching way, like as if it's like a classroom discussion. They're like, yeah, so, and it's like as if it's like the more details the better. Okay, they're like, yeah, no, and then like they were talking about you, but they were talking about like your chin, your moles, and they were saying like that they would choose these over others. I don't know what that's alluding to, like, or maybe that they really I'm hearing that they really like the moles too. Like they're like, yeah, like they think you look like a cheerleader, like you know, and I'm seeing like this is like a scene in a movie, literally, like where this one kid, it's like, and there's like music playing off in the background, like no one has any idea that this kid is literally telling the whole story. I'm hearing front to back to this person, and like someone looks over even like at a certain point at the child, like talking to the person who was invited, and like they're both smiling and laughing. The kid's like, and they're like telling all the freaking secrets, and the person is looking over like, isn't that so cute? She loves him, she loves her, they're getting along so well. Like she's like pointing to teeth even. I don't know, like someone's like looking over at this at the way that they're also making their I'm hearing their case. Like, I don't know, maybe the kid is like very theatrical and they're like showing them stuff. Anyways, I don't know what that's leading to. And so the kid is like, I'm hearing breaking down the whole damn surprise. Okay, like word by word. I'm hearing choice by choice. They're like, yeah, so like, you know, it was just like as if that was what they had actually told the kid to do. Okay, like they're literally like, they feel like it's their absolute, I'm hearing command, the commander in chief to also relay all of, I'm hearing the chase to this one person now. And I'm seeing like the kid literally goes like, okay, so yeah, they told me to like stay in the room, like, and I'm seeing like this kid is like revealing like from the back end, okay, like everything that but people look at this like as onlookers, okay, they're like, we need to give them their space to kind of like, you know, get to know each other also. All right, well, we could leave them alone. And so they leave the kid alone with this person, and like they're looking at them, they think that they're making the best of friends, okay, like they're like, that's great that they're getting along, like look at them, they're having so much fun, like, you know, and the kid is like just revealing like everything, like they're like, yeah, so like, and you know I'm hearing, I imagined like that you would look like this, like based on what they described. And so, and then like I told them that, and they told me like not to make you know that. I'm very specific, and I'm thinking the person's like, really? They told you that? Like, I'm seeing like the kid's like, yeah. Yep. And then they're like I'm seeing them sitting on this like ledge or maybe the edge of a bed or something, and they're like, and they're swinging their feet, okay, like back and forth, like, and they're like, yeah. And they also told me like, they're like, I'm trying to remember, and they're like, they also told me that you were like not the top choice, I'm hearing not the second, but like the only. And I'm hearing that for a number. I'm hearing also though for a number of you that I'm hearing that you weren't like the first choice, but you were like in the top 2. I'm hearing the top 10. And I don't know, that's a big number to me. What do you think? Like, at least when I'm counting, like we never go past 10. That's a big number. And I'm seeing like this person's looking at this kid like, I'm so glad I met you. Okay, like, I'm so happy that you happen to be. I'm hearing handing me that plate at that moment in time, and that I thought that it was cute. I'm hearing of you, and that I wanted to talk to you some more about what was put into the dish that made it this salty. Okay, like, I don't know, maybe that's like, someone's like, wow, isn't the food so good? Wow, your parents are such good cooks. And maybe the kid starts talking about, yeah, they love to throw, like, all of this gray stuff in there. I don't know, maybe it's like spicy, but it's like gray. And I'm seeing someone's like, oh, like pepper, you think like, oh, so that's what makes it really good. And the kid's like, yeah, I don't know, but they really like they wanted to make it like even better because you were coming. So I think that they put extra gray stuff. And I'm seeing like the person's like, oh, that's so cute. Okay, I think that this is not something that they were supposed to tell me, but I think that that's a really cute, and I think that they're gonna be telling me more. I have the feeling. So they're sitting with this kid, and the kid is like, again, I don't know why I'm back and emphasize this, like they're literally like they're going on and on and on. The kid is like totally like they're going through the whole, they're on a race, they're on a roll to like totally, I'm hearing like show this person the end of the line, like the whole night from back to front. They're like, yeah, so like it started when I was at school, and then my parents called me and they told me that we needed to prepare for this really important presentation. And they said that someone who was named, I'm hearing Paleo, I'm hearing Paisley, I'm hearing specifically like that she was gonna be here. And I'm seeing like the woman who I'm hearing is like a woman who's standing and sitting across from this kid. They're like, oh yeah, well, my name is Paisley. And I'm seeing like this kid is like looking at her like, yeah, oh okay, so yeah, Paisley. They were waiting for Paisley, and I guess that's you. Yeah, okay, so. Anyways, but then they totally, like, they don't connect the fact that, like, this is not supposed to be, like, the Paisley is now hearing about the plan for Paisley, okay? Like, they don't get it, okay? They're like, anyways, yeah, so they were waiting for Paisley, exactly. So, oh, you're Paisley too? Oh, that's interesting. Anyways, it's a coincidence. Anyways, I don't know what, that's what, anyways. It's like, then they start to paint the whole portrait, and they're like, yeah, so, then it was like, they felt like, time was too long, maybe that, they felt like they didn't know when you were going to arrive. They didn't know if you were going to be late. They didn't know if I was going to be on time. And then, because I was part of the surprise, kind of, like, I had to be here too. And they, like, feel like really important in that moment. But, like, I was part of it. And so I had to be here on time. And I needed to present it. But I don't think I was supposed to do it now. No, I don't think so. I think they said I wasn't. Anyway, I don't know what. Anyway, so for a number of you Capricorn, I'm seeing, like, there's something that someone... maybe this could be like your inner child talking to you, okay? Like you're starting to, there could be a spirit guide as well for a number of you. Again, Daughter of Cups, she has some highway access, okay? High speed access as well. To say it in this way, like when someone wants to hide something from her, oh, no. She gets the vision. Like suddenly I'm seeing someone in a room and like, again, it's like everything that everyone wanted to get out of the room, like, that becomes a thought image in and of itself that is in the room, okay? Like even just the fear of it. Now, I'm seeing someone even like they pick up on smell, like they're really, they walk into a room, they know what's up. They know what's been going on in the room. They know what's been going down. They know what's going down as well. And so to say it in the way that, let's say the Daughter of Cups, even energetically, right? It's like, oh, I feel like they want to impress me. Anyways. So, Daughter of Cups. So, anyways, that's not in an intimidating way. Don't feel like, oh my goodness, we have to make sure that we get it all right now. Okay, don't go there. You should also feel that. Anyways, but that's also another point. It's not, don't take it too seriously, I'm hearing as well. But to say it in the way that... don't not throw also this event because you're paranoid. I don't know what that's alluding to, but anyways, Daughter of Cups, like, she walks into the room and she knows, like, also what people were reviewing in it, like, even especially if it was repetitive, like, repeated. And so... to say it in the way as well that she walks in the room and she picks up on what was also in a certain way thrown out there. Okay, like, again, I don't know what that's alluding to, but it's like someone maybe thought, oh, we're just talking about it before she walks in the room. There's no way that she would know that we're talking about that. Well, that's not true. I'm here specifically because she literally, like, I'm seeing again, she's in a room and when she walks in, suddenly there is, and again, don't get like this could be your own energy, we get out of another, but always take it as you will. Like, this is not something that you need to perhaps even feel preoccupied about. To say it in the way though that, let's say she walks into the room and there's some kind of like shape I'm hearing that's made like in the air, like she sees something, like either it's like something she shouldn't have, like again, she sees there's something here, and I'm seeing cannabis. I don't know what that's alluding to. Maybe, I don't know, she knows, like, she walks in a room, she feels like people, she could feel people's chakras for a number of you. She knows when someone has, like, meditated really, really hardcore. She could walk in the room and kind of feel like, oh, this happened here, like, on this couch. I don't know what, anyways. She could also, I'm hearing spectrometry. What is that word that came through in a number of readings back? Like where people can touch objects and they read through the energy. Anyways, so now, or they can even read through the energy of what was like, what it's like by way of this object, they understand like what has also, interesting. I'm hearing been around it or been removed around. Anyways, let's back to her. No, oh gosh, I'm hearing that's my best friend. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but okay, well, anyways, take it as you want. Now, the Sun, Daughter of Cups, it's like, don't get paranoid again, I'm hearing specifically. It's not like, woo, I need to like remove all of my radio set devices. Like, don't take it to that level where you start feeling paranoid about even like but okay, anyways, I'm seeing it as more so like, in this particular case, okay, this person in this scenario on this day, for some reason or another, and again, it could be her own energy, but the Daughter of Cups is like, she walks to the room and it's like everything that was kind of like given a certain title in a certain way, like she doesn't see the title of it, she sees what it actually is. And to say it in the way, perhaps even just in a simple way, this person reads through, or she understands, she's very wise. For a number of you, not to say that these other people aren't, or whatever's being presented isn't presented in a wise manner, but to say it in a way that maybe someone here feels like there's a lot more that goes on behind the scenes or under the surface. Now, again, let's backtrack. Now, to say it in the way I'm seeing, this person has some kind of even access to information. I don't know what it is. Maybe They have even evolved. I'm hearing evolutionary. There's something, perhaps they have they have a source. I'm hearing it related to the Temperance card and the High Priestess. Maybe they had a premonition about the space to begin with. Like they walked in with the vision for some reason, like on the way to the house, for some reason, they have a vision of someone throwing something onto the carpet and then covering it up. Like, I don't know what that's alluding to, but maybe that's what happens, right? They have this sort of, there's something that they tap into. Now, when they arrive, there is that space of like silent knowingness, or and the other people, maybe there's not unexpected. All right, Capricorn. No, okay. I'm hearing throw the onions. I'm hearing on the dressing, like that. I don't know. I'm hearing first. I'm hearing just flick them with your fingers. I don't know what that's alluding to. Anyways. This could also be something that someone is preparing, like cooking up, like, and it's like they want to make the dish like perfect, okay? And so, all right, now I'm seeing that it starts to get kind of intimate. I'm hearing, and I'm seeing like two people like in a room, and it's like suddenly super quiet, okay? And they're like looking at each other, like kind of, but I'm smelling perfume here, like. They're looking like out the window and they're thinking, is this what I think it is? I'm hearing as well, like somebody is evaluating like what just happened as well, like in that room. I don't know what, like in a public way. I'm seeing like now it turns into a private space that they're thinking, what was that in the context of this? What is this in the context of that? And so there starts to build this interest in the aftermath of everything. Like, to say in the way that maybe also someone maybe wants to get more intimate with someone. Like, maybe they spent the whole day at this, like, public event as well. And now they're, like, back at someone's place, I'm hearing as well. And they're getting kind of a little, I'm hearing, they're getting pressured. I'm hearing they're feeling pressure, like, I'm hearing I need to invite them. I'm hearing also over again. I don't know what that's like. I need to invite them into this part of the house. I don't know what that's about anyways. Now, all right, Capricorn, I'm hearing get ready to throw your socks off, because there is, I'm hearing a few, I'm hearing gunmen that you need to throw down there. I don't know what that's alluding to, Capricorn, but I'm hearing like it has to do with a conversation. Maybe someone says something at a certain point in the night that then comes up later, and it's like they throw that out there. I don't know what that's about. Like, there's something that someone maybe feels they need to have, like I'm hearing they feel they weren't prepared for this, like whatever it is, like they feel like they thought that they wouldn't have to also address something, but then in the end it's like they did, like, and it could be not in an intimidating way. Okay, don't again take it as an intimidation. That could be what this daughter kept to speak about. It's like maybe somebody also throws something out there and they're like, look, I don't want you to get like weird about this, but like your younger sister just told me that you also like I'm hearing like you gave everyone this really sage advice to like also tell me that this couch wasn't stolen. I don't know what that is alluding to, but it's like there's something that all of a sudden like becomes like a point that we feel we need to then balance out. And I'm seeing someone's like, uh-oh. I'm hearing, how do we balance that? I'm hearing, how do we balance that one out? Uh-oh. I'm hearing, shoot. I'm hearing Sherlock. Definitely. I'm hearing I'm hearing orbit around the home as well. Like someone maybe like someone feels like somebody told them something. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like, and maybe it slipped. All right. Maybe like, yeah, that child wasn't supposed to say everything that they did. And I'm not saying that necessarily will happen, but what I'm getting is that there's something even about the characterization, like someone plays off a certain character that makes someone else, perhaps it's something that someone is thinking. It may not actually be something, right? The daughter comes in, she's just imagining like, oh, there's something that I'm hearing radioactive, like you could just be dealing with someone who has this sort of, even, they pay attention, they have premonitions, they have visions, and so they have something that even comes up that they want to address with you. Anyways, now, I'm hearing Prime, Amazon Prime. I'm hearing, did you order that? I don't know what that, anyways. And it's like, I'm hearing like someone again goes up to someone, they're like, yeah, he orders these magazines like every month. I'm hearing, do you want to see where he keeps them? I don't know what this is, anyways. It could be even like for, like someone's like, I'm hearing like their collection. I'm hearing their video. I'm hearing their like, I'm seeing someone with like even like cassette tapes. Like it's something that someone even felt like dorky for. And they're like, I'm hearing no one tell her that like I play, you know, I'm hearing Sorcerer. I'm hearing also Son of Swords. I'm hearing every Sunday. Like, please, I'm hearing don't tell her that I'm also like keeping tabs. I'm hearing on that conversation. I don't know what that's and anyways, again, like, you know, it's like, and then so somebody feels that maybe I'm hearing like the cat got out of the bag a little bit. I'm hearing like someone maybe feels like Capricorn, I'm hearing something got called out, like, and it's just it's just a little bit I'm hearing making sense now. I'm hearing to someone like, then all of a sudden they realize like they feel like they felt uncomfortable about something. I don't know, like Capricorn, let's backtrack now. Okay, but it's weird because I feel like this is happening in an intimate moment. Like I'm seeing two people, like for a number of you, this is actually literally somebody who presented something to someone in a public way, even like they brought it out, like, and it could be vice versa. Maybe somebody brought something else out, even to the Daughter of Cups in a public way, and was like, so we saw that you're like this big, like, I'm hearing presenter, I'm hearing person on social media. So like, what's your take on like, I'm hearing advising people in this space. This could also be an interview for, but anyways, let's not get into that. I'm hearing, yeah, it's for Google. Okay, for a number of years, we've got a round of interviews, and it's all like, really, it feels like a race that you can't keep up with. I don't know why that's linked to. Anyways, and I'm seeing like for a number of you, somebody tries to change the subject, but then it's like it goes right back. And it's like, I'm seeing like somebody wants to get information here. Like they want to know like if you'll change your mind on something as well. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like maybe they're like, oh, like, so do you believe in like in fairy tales? I'm hearing that as well. And I'm seeing like someone's like, fairy tales, you mean like the man of my dreams? Like, do you think I want to find the man of my dreams? Like, is that what you're asking me? And I'm seeing like, so the person is like, yeah, I guess. I mean, like, what's your, and I'm seeing like this person like all of a sudden turns around and is like, of course I want to find the man of my dreams. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm hearing, who wouldn't want to find? I'm hearing the person of the dreams, and I'm hearing like the person responds to them as kind of like, okay, I'm hearing, I wasn't asking you about the man. Okay, it doesn't have to be a man. I was going to ask you about the person. If you want to be the person of your dreams, okay? It's not just the man. I'm going to be the person of your dreams. Hearing, it was like, why did you mention that even? This was like, why did you come out and like ask me like if I want to find, I'm hearing also someone to marry. Like, why are you coming and asking me if it's about marriage? I'm hearing, why? I'm hearing, is it because you're planning on marrying me or because you're planning on making it not about that? Like, I don't know when somebody gets they get a little like, I'm hearing, gee whiz. Like, I'm seeing somebody's like feeling like they're also being like kind of analyzed, like even, I don't know, they feel like they're being tested. Yep, tested big time. For a number of you may be actually dealing with a Scorpio crossover Capricorn, and I'm seeing like suddenly someone gets kind of, they get weird about the reactions because they feel like they're being tested. Like, actually, they're like, can you just tell me like what your real program is? I'm hearing, and what, if you want me to get with it, like, what is it that you want? I'm hearing just tell me straight up. Like, let's not play, you know, Pac-Man here. I'm hearing that specifically. Like, let's not pretend like, you know, your razor also fits my idea of sharp. Like, I don't know what that's alluding to, but somebody perhaps feels like they don't want to, they don't want to conversate around the space. I'm hearing also about the space of the commitment question. And I'm seeing like, it gets to the point where someone is wondering, you know, what is their idea? And not to say that, just to say in the way that somebody, maybe they just feel like, I don't want to go around the bush there. Okay. I'm hearing, I don't want to like also feel like I'm like taking up too much of her space, of her time. I don't want to, maybe somebody feels paranoid. Like, it's not that they want to know what you want. I'm hearing as well. Now, to say it in this way, what I'm getting is that, and it could have to do with commitment. They're like, you know, how do they view commitment? Anyways, what's their version of also commitment? I'm hearing that specifically. Now, I'm also hearing like, if you think of a boyfriend, like, what's your definition of boyfriend? Is a boyfriend somebody who like shows up at your door every day? Is it somebody who like shares, you know, vows with you? Is it somebody who like, I'm hearing shows you a good time? I'm hearing, is it, you know, every time that they see you, like that, you know, there is some sort of also talk that you have about that. I don't know what that's alluding to. Anyways, it's like, is it every time that you have some sort of also take home message that you mention to each other, like, oh, like, does it include I love you? Like, I don't know what that's only. Anyway, somebody, perhaps, let's just backtrack, they want to get to know someone and their future vision. Okay, like, what's your vision of the future? Perhaps not to say that I don't want it or that I do, but to say that I want to know what, you know, future you want me to invest in as well. And so somebody, again, wants to maybe appreciate what someone's vision is, and they want to accommodate it, they want to acclimate to it as well. And so they want to act according to it. I'm hearing that as well. Like, they want to prepare to move into that space in some kind of way. So anyways, I'm seeing like somebody asked them this question, you know, or the series of questions, especially Joan Scorpio. Oh my goodness, get ready. I'm hearing to have your calculator in hand and have proofs. I'm hearing for everything that you assert. Okay, like, if they ask you a question, they say, do you think you're good at this? And then you say, yeah, they're going to say, well, why? I'm hearing interesting. Okay. Yes. Now, and they write down, yes. Okay. Now, and then they have like a huge like box under that, and they say, okay, now what's your reason for that? Okay. Like, and if you think that I'm good also for you, what makes you think that I'm good for you? So it's like, what? I'm seeing like someone literally, they start getting so tense. I'm hearing they start getting so tense because they feel tested. Now, I'm getting this feeling that there is I'm hearing a burp coming. I don't know what that's alluding to. Maybe it's a little bit of also little bit of like a back talking moment. Like, somebody asked them something and they're like, what? Like, why would you even ask that? Now, to say it in the way that someone may be getting into someone's space a little bit, like getting into someone's head, like they're asking questions that are also getting this other person, like, to think about things that they actually don't even want to think about. Now, to say it as well, that this person might be actually testing them. I'm hearing on the theories, like maybe they even are bringing things up from the past. Like, I'm seeing someone's like, they've met with someone, they're like, so, you know, what's your ideal, your version of a soap opera? And I'm seeing like, for a number of you, these are actually trick questions. Perhaps for a number of you, this is not actually what they are asking you. Okay, so take it as you will. Like, maybe it's in the way of like, what's your perfect ideal fantasy, like, of the fairy tale? You know, when two people get married, what's your fantasy? And it's like, lo and behold, it's to see if you agree, okay, to like having a fantasy about marriage. And it's like, always take it as you will. I was like, okay, they're not necessarily having everything up front here. I'm hearing that. And maybe that's what somebody feels, and they start to get kind of fastidious when it comes to answering these questions because they feel that they're not really focusing on what the focus really is. Okay, now I'm seeing someone turn around and they're like, listen, I'm hearing you talk, I talk. I'm hearing you have questions, I have questions. You have answers and I have answers. it's a matter of what we are facing. Now, if you're going to ask me questions that tell me to tell myself answers differently, also, I'm hearing that's also not the way. I'm hearing that we're going to get the show on the road. I'm hearing buddy. I'm hearing this is a matter of breaking down. Don't get mad here. I'm hearing that specifically. Don't get all bent out of shape. Do not. And I'm hearing that specifically. I don't know what that's alluding to, but maybe someone, this is a matter of like, don't feel also paranoid about the space. Okay. I'm hearing that specifically, but it's like, someone is wanting to like also get clear on someone's idea about marriage, like to the degree and to the point where they're talking about it in this like roundabout way. Like, what in the freaking world? Like, somebody feels so under I'm hearing like uncomfortable even with the topic, like because it's coming out in a way that is not, and this is not for everyone, all right, but they're feeling like there's something that is crossing the space of like, they feel like it's not being brought out in an obvious way. Okay, let's just say it like that. And they're like, why are you also having your brother like pass me the beans while he's asking me what the bowl is really for? Like, I don't know what that, like, testing me. Like, someone feels like their family is testing them. I'm hearing on a certain theory, and it's like, they don't like that. I'm hearing they don't like all of, okay, also the love letters that are passed around. Maybe this person feels like their whole private life is circulating, like, in this room, and they feel like also the environment is not personal. So for a number of you, maybe someone feels also that somebody is actually poking and prodding into a space that is quite private, to say it in the way that maybe someone is super curious. And they're like, so what was your last boyfriend like? I'm hearing, was he prettier than me? I don't know what that was. Let me take it as well. Was he more proud, I'm hearing, of his guns than I am? I don't know what that, like, someone is feeling like, what, like, they want to know, like, if they are, what kind of person they are to you. Now, what I'm seeing is, like, somebody feels like this is so irrelevant. Why are we talking about the last performer? I'm hearing in the last performance, it's so irrelevant. Now, this person, though, has this tendency to really get, I'm hearing, worked up about this. Like, to the point where they no longer feel, I'm hearing, like they're even making, I'm hearing, any move at all. It's like when they're trying to prepare so far into it, then they almost like they start resisting the performance. Like, I don't know what that's going to, like, they're asking so many questions to feel that they're getting more prepared to move forward. But ironically enough, the more questions that they ask, the more they actually slink back in the chair. And it's like, this is counterproductive. Okay, this is not making us also feel more ready, I'm hearing, to make the move. I'm hearing it's not making us feel more connected. Now, this is someone, perhaps, for a number of you, who's just, they have a lot of questions. They feel like they need them answered before they can actually commit to a certain space, before they can actually, carve out the pumpkin with you there, which is like, I'm hearing, please. I'm hearing, let's just play. I don't know what that's going to. Anyways. Now, I'm hearing it's risky. But for a number of you, I'm seeing that this is more a matter of how someone is, they have this tendency to think about kind of like, they're a cautious person. I'm hearing before they lead, also, like, they feel like this is a big deal for me. If I were to lead also my family through the space, like, it's important. I'm hearing, I need to talk about that Capricorn. Now, the feeling I'm getting is like, someone may be actually a little bit paranoid. Now, it may get to the point where they start questioning, like, to a significant degree, all right? So I'm not sure what that's alluding to for a number of you, but it's a habit of theirs, and they have a hard time with it, actually, perhaps for a number of you. Like, they get into this thinking space, and then they start, like, they once they get into that space, they think about it, like, to a significant degree. They start to think really about it, and then they feel like they need to almost like somehow like present it. Well, they feel like they need to kind of like oh, it's tension. Hold on. But they feel like they have to talk about it. Okay, like, if something even crosses their mind, it's in the way of, and that this is for a number of you, like, at odds with how someone is like, on the other end of the spectrum, someone might be feeling like, this is really awkward. Like, why would they come out of nowhere and, like, have me name, like, my last few boyfriends? Like, I don't know what that's alluding to, but, like, it really throws the dynamic off for a number of you. And so let's backtrack though. It's all right. I'm hearing it doesn't like ruin the vibe. Okay, if that's what you're worried about. It's not gonna like, oh no. Okay, I'm hearing it's not like we're gonna dash out of the room kind of thing. I always say, because I don't know what that's alluding to. It's gonna be someone, but someone is hoping. Okay, but it's like at the same time, and I'm seeing like this person who's been asking these questions feels like they've been preparing them also for quite some time. Like this is maybe something that someone has wanted to know more about the space of like almost like I'm hearing for a few years now. Even I don't know what that's alluding to, but for a number of you, I'm saying 222, I'm not sure what that's alluding to. I'm seeing this has to do with something that they will be doing. I'm hearing presenting down the line. I'm hearing in 2 years. Okay, so it's like I'm seeing like even that there are a certain series of questions that someone may feel like preludes to a position and a title that they see themselves leading out down the line in a big way. For a number of you, it's a serious thing. It has to do with a position, a title that someone sees themselves seriously taking on. And because of that, they feel that they need to kind of build the tension here a little bit. I'm here to talk about these certain things right here in order to appropriately approach that milestone. I'm not sure what that's alluding to, but it could be in the way of, I want to make sure that we're on solid ground here. Now, again, for a number of you, it's like this is something that someone felt they needed also time with. This is something that someone felt they needed to almost like test in a way. And again, this makes someone feel really freaking weird. Like they're like, I don't get why you're like testing me on like if I also like if I know like, I don't know, I'm seeing even somebody like asking someone like, so did you know that like you do that to someone else? Like this happens. Like, I don't know what that's alluding to, but it's like someone's getting kind of in their head about how often also maybe someone has had like sex, I don't know, like maybe somebody is starting to feel kind of paranoid. They're like, so like how often do you do it? How often have you done it? Like they're asking like how many times, how many people, how many places, how many positions. I'm hearing how many anyways, it's like and also like how many presents did they give you? Like I don't know, somebody is ridiculously, I'm hearing like also I'm hearing like active, I'm hearing in the mind when it comes to addressing this space. Like they feel like they are hysterical. Like they can't, I'm hearing they feel super, and that's not for everyone. Always take as you will, not necessarily is it directly in that way. This could be what somebody else is feeling, but more so, this could be also a perspective. Okay, that they are almost like, I don't want it to come off like that. Like I want to ask them this, but I don't want it to, and I also maybe I don't want it to get to that level where I start feeling like super paranoid about everything. And then I'm asking about, what their teammate was and what the team letter logo, like I'm seeing somebody doesn't want to get to that point where they start to get also really worked up about it. Okay, they don't want it to get also too out of hand, too out of control. I'm hearing that for a number of you. Now, all right, for a number of you, this has to do with passion. Somebody knows that. They feel like they don't quite understand what all of the talking is about in the room, okay, where they're going to actually role play it all out in. For a number of you, this is like, I don't get why there are so many interviews. I'm hearing to the actual performance. Don't you want to see me perform? Let's start performing. Why are we talking about the performance? Like I'm seeing they are getting like gray hair. They're growing gray hair over this whole grand ballroom that everyone is dancing in circles around, okay? Like somebody cannot wait to jump in and just kind of like get a hold of the rope and start swinging. I don't know, and maybe showing someone their moves. Like I don't know what that's alluding to. Anyways, for a number of you, somebody is just more of like a physical hands-on kind of person, and there is perhaps another person who's incredibly they like strategy, okay? They like to understand the envelope. I'm hearing that their letter goes in and how the seal works. I'm hearing how it could potentially break open and by who. I don't know what that's alluding. Like, they want to even calculate the odds out. I'm hearing that as well for a number of you. So they perhaps are weighing certain chances out, like, and it depends on perhaps what choices you've made in the past. I don't know. Maybe they're like, oh, are you going to dump me like you dumped that other dude? Like, I don't know what that's alluding to, but they may be kind of like thinking like, do you work based on also like a certain program? Like, they're trying to figure you the fuck out, Capricorn. I don't know what that's about, but they can't release it. They can't release these certain questions as well, these certain cycles. And it's a test. Somebody feels tested. They feel like someone's like also talking about them to other people, and they start to get super like also temperamental about that. I don't know. They start to get a little tense though, like in the moment. I'm seeing someone actually having somewhat of a little bit of like a meltdown moment. I'm hearing like a little bit of a breakdown, like meltdown. They feel like under this sword, like somebody's like holding them to this line of questions, and they're like, I don't know what I'm hearing. I don't know what love is. I'm sorry. I'm hearing, I don't know love. I don't think love. What's love? I'm hearing, I think it's too late for that. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like, maybe this conversation has also taken a really long time. It's going like hours into the night. It's lovely. I'm hearing it's great to get to know each other like that, but I'm seeing someone is feeling also like it's too much pressure. Like they're under the impression that there is like a guise, like somebody feels like, are you really who, like, are you telling me everything? Like, and someone else is like so tired of that. They're so tired of fighting that battle. They're like, I'm not like working for another brand. I'm hearing seriously. Okay. And I just got to say this, like, this could be someone who they have like in their mind, like they're so psyched out. I'm hearing about maybe like one person that was talking to this other person, and they're like, are you like in some sort of, personal, private coercion with that person? Like, are in some kind of personal, private party that you got invited to that? And I'm seeing like this person is like, you're literally writing lines in a book that doesn't exist. Like, somebody feels like they're imagining things, okay? And so they're like, it wasn't a play date. I don't know. Anyways, so I'm seeing somebody's like, they're literally like looking at this person, and they're like, you're literally accusing me. I'm hearing as well. I don't know what not to say that is literally those words, but that is literally what's happening. What is literal? But I'm seeing for a number of you, maybe someone is like, they feel like somebody's absolutely like, they're a skeptic. Like, they would look at this person or this position in this place, and they're like, they're freaking, they have a phobia. I'm hearing of also somebody being with someone else, and it's like, they are like, I'm hearing dead silent when they're presented, okay, like with any shred of evidence that would make them think that there is a thought. I'm hearing outside of their head. Like, it's really like that, and it's really, really wacko. Like, I don't know, you could be dealing with someone who, and it could be your own energy, and not to say that it's a bad thing, not to say that it is something to be kind of ashamed of, no, but to say it in the way this could also be someone's feeling. Like, they are totally like paranoid. They think I'm like having some sort of threesome with someone. I'm hearing in another state. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like, they're looking at this person and they're like, you're judging me based on the time that I charge my phone, and you think my phone is dead because I have another, I'm hearing delivery. I'm hearing of a message that I didn't want you to see. Like, I don't know what that's alluding to. And it's like, there's something that I'm seeing, like someone's like, put your hat on backwards. I'm hearing that. So I don't know what, they want someone to prove something to them. That's weird, Capricorn. I don't know what that's about. Let's not go there. I'm hearing specifically, like, and it could be someone else's energy. Always take it as you will, but this hat, I'm seeing like there's something that someone feels like, why do you have your hat on backwards? Like, where did you pick up that vibe from, that vibe thing from? Like, what is that also ring that you wear? Like, did someone get that for you? Like, Capricorn. Okay, like, I know again, it might not be your energy. It could be that of another. It could be something that someone was throwing out there. It could be something that someone, you had a thought, like, are they like this? Okay, anyways. Now, I'm seeing that whatever this tendency is, someone is really trying to control it. They're really trying not to throw too many. I'm hearing like packs of ice out at someone else's chest. Like, I don't know what that's alluding. I'm seeing someone like throwing ice at someone. Okay. And I'm seeing this other person is like, that is a huge turn off. Like, why are you throwing, like, also, they feel like maybe what they're accusing them of and with, not that they're accusing them, but it's like something that is even communicated, I'm hearing, or they feel like maybe someone has a phobia, and that feeling makes someone else think like, why would they have such a thought? Like, why would that even like cross their mind? Why would they even throw that out there? Like, that's what someone's thinking. They're like, why are they throwing this idea up in the air? Like, even if they're not claiming it, even if it was the brother who brought it up, even if it's like, why? What's the point? It could be about marriage, it could be whatever. It's like somebody's feeling like they don't understand, they don't get where also it's all going, like what the motive is. But at the end of the day, they don't want to deliberately like say that. They don't want to come out and be like, I think you're kind of possessive. I'm hearing this, like, I think that you have this way about you that makes others feel like you don't trust them. I'm hearing that specifically, and it's like I'm seeing someone like breaks down crying. They're like, I'm not comfortable with who I am. I'm hearing that. I don't know what that, again, this could be like, even like someone in their own mind. Okay. It may not be at all, right, your energy or whatever, your energy field. It could be like them also talking to someone else, like before they talk to you about something. And it's like someone maybe, anyways, let's not get into that, Capricorn. But I'm seeing like, don't get concerned about this. Don't get too concerned about this. All right. I'm seeing like someone else maybe feels like I'm conservative and she's not, or she's conservative and I'm not, or is she conservative and am I conservative? Like, what's the point of comparison? Okay. Like of relation, like, what is my standard here but I'm hearing also what's my vision of the space, my perspective and what is that in relation? What is it actually in relation to her perspective? So there's something that I'm hearing in relation to each other, though. It's like they want to like even compare like how great like I'm hearing your massage to that other person was. I don't know. I'm sorry. Capricorn. Oh my. I'm hearing, oh my. Start with the Capricorn, the full cut there. All right. What I'm getting for a number of you, I'm hearing 7. Like, somebody's getting a little, I'm hearing they're getting a little pissed. I'm hearing they're getting a little pissed off. I'm hearing about, it could be with themselves. Like, they're like, I always do this. Like, I always, like, run into the mountain. I'm hearing not, like, up it, but, like, into the mountain to, like, I'm hearing interpret everything. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like, maybe someone is like feeling like, before I get involved in anything, I need to know like what it really is. Like, I'm seeing like someone's like, okay, we have this mountain of opportunity and I want to know what the mountain is. I'm hearing to them, I want to know what they see it as. And so they start to kind of, and not necessarily in a bad way, right? It's like, maybe there's just this feeling where someone wants to take on a more active approach that's more, that's more dynamic. All right, love and light to you. Thank you all so much for tuning in as well, Capricorn. It's always a matter of perspective, always a matter of perception. It can be taken, perceived, term, or ways, right? Always take it as you do, however it is that you may interpret it. All right, love and light to you.